Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of Bloons Tower Defense 5, the daily challenge, and this is the daily challenge from January 28th. As you can see, I did this on another day, so this is one of the previous challenges. And we are going to play balloon circles on easy with a lot of options here. 800 starting cash, which means you can start with whatever you want. And we are going to start off with a monkey apprentice. And the monkey apprentice is excellent in the early rounds. Yeah, it has to be upgraded quite thoroughly to make it to the end rounds, or to do well in the later rounds. And yeah, he has great AoE damage, and especially if you level up the path 2. He is just very good at doing damage. Obviously already can pop 2 balloons, and now he can zap even more. And yeah, you can go for the AoE damage on path 1 or path 2. Both of them have AoE damage. The lightning bolt is a little bit quicker, but it doesn't kill as many balloons. But it, yeah, I don't know, it has larger range, so that's kind of good about it. The path 2 upgrades are a little bit better in that regard, and I am going to lose one of the balloons, but it's all good. So obviously could have upgraded the fireball to prevent that, or just not build the glue monkey, because the glue monkey, yeah, I wanted to upgrade him to what's that, 4 and 2, so that he actually takes out all of the balloons on his own. But yeah, well, I didn't really go through with that yet, so I shouldn't have built him yet. But at the moment he just slows down balloons, doesn't really do anything, because the wizard is fine. So now he starts taking down the balloons himself. And yeah, he should rack up the kills quite easily once I upgraded it once more. But it's all good, as long as they can hold off the balloons, it doesn't really matter. So the glue monkey normally should be set to strong, because as long as you set it to strong, you can get a lot of good damage out of it. And I am going to build a cleanup crew here. Which means, well, a cleanup crew is basically a few monkeys that do AoE damage, that pick off everything that goes through your main defense. So your main defense is always in the front, or rather always on the crossroads that gets the most passings. And yeah, mostly in the front of the track. So these a cleanup crew like this is in the end of the track, and well, just kill everything that gets through. So it needs to have AoE damage, because it doesn't have to deal with large balloons, just with a lot of balloons every now and then. So like around 63, things like that. So getting a second apprentice in there. Also going to upgrade it to the lightning, I think. Yep. Well, the lightning is still available for everything. But I need to, yeah, I just upgraded the camo detection. You need to have that by around 24. Around 28 you need to have something to do with the lead balloons, which the wizards already do, so I don't need to take care of that. The glue monkeys also take care of the lead balloons, so there's really no problem there. And yeah, I generally divide the thing in the field, so the track, in 2 sides. In the front you want the single target damage, so you want damage on 1 balloon. And yeah, so shoot as much as possible on 1 balloon. In the end of the track, so where my cleanup crew is, you want AoE damage. You want to have as much damage done to as many balloons as possible. So there's a big difference. The Moabs are kind of the reason for this. The Moabs take a lot of damage, and when they arrive, they obviously arrive in the beginning of the track. And once you take them down, they burst into a whole lot of balloons, which will no longer be a problem because you have all of your AoE damage in the back of the track. If you only have single target damage, you will have a problem with the large amount of balloons coming in the end, and the other way around. So it is really fairly easy. And yeah, placing these turrets is also always very tedious for me. I don't really know how to do that properly. So we are going to have a quick, just a quick addition of some extra turrets, and then upgrading them to do the single target damage, as you can see. So invisible things coming in now, and upgrading one extra wizard to see the camo balloons. They are kind of hard to deal with otherwise if you don't see them. Anyhow, it's just adding more towers from now on, and there's not a really big amount of tactics involved here. But it's all good. So yeah, adding one more of these, and as you can see, they I didn't upgrade the multi-bloom pop yet, at least. It's not really necessary. What you need is, you need path 2, because you need single target damage, so you need them to shoot as quickly as possible. I don't like the activated abilities at all on any of them, so I don't really go for that. And yeah, in the end of the track, you want the boomerang monkeys to not have path 2 upgraded, but path 1 upgraded, because that's the AoE damage. That's exactly what we have currently. So there are, I don't know which round this is, but there are several rounds to go before we actually will get into trouble. That's when the Moab arrives. And then we need to have enough damage available to actually kill it. So, yeah, it's just a huge amount of balloons coming in, and it's easy to handle that with the wizard monkeys, or the monkey apprentices. And here you see, upgrading the fire. The fire does a lot of damage. It hits a lot of times in a row, so it's not true AoE damage. It hits balloons one at a time, which makes it excellent for dealing with Moabs. Because it hits this, it can hit the same balloon multiple times per second, where, yeah, the other upgrades, such as, well, the glaive, for example, that this guy has, the one that's selected now, that one only hits once on every balloon. So against Moabs, that's kind of useless. So obviously the good single target damage will also damage multiple balloons pretty quickly. And yeah, we're going to add, no, not an actual blue monkey. I want to upgrade that first blue monkey. That would be nice. Adding a fourth apprentice there. Apparently you can fit 5 of them on that, but I really don't know how. I've seen pictures of it being done, but I have no clue how it's done. I think 4 is enough. 4 does pretty well. Yeah, obviously that's the best spot to be in. And finally getting the upgrade on the blue monkey, he can now get a lot of kills for himself. Because now he finally, can splash all of the balloons with high explosive glue or whatever it's called. And getting another monkey there, well, another wizard. And that wizard is going to be AoE damage, which is path 1. And he's going to get the tornado. Yeah, here we see the Moab, and it's being taken down mostly by this wizard with the fire thing. But here you see the glue at work. The glue completely taking down most of that. And yeah, I should really have added the glue monkey between the two, the ones that I just hovered over. between the two boomerang monkeys, because then the glue can hit everything and not just the ones that are coming in, because it won't hit Moabs. So it's not useful against that. But it will hit the stack of balloons coming out of the Moab and immediately take those down. And since it has glue splatter on, it is pretty good at that. Yeah, you can use multiple monkeys because there is a limit to how much splash they can actually do. I think they do splash to 6 monkeys, six balloons at the same time. Yeah, this is amazing. You can fit 7 of these in there, and I can only fit 4. 5 if I really try. But yeah, going to add some more monkeys because I have too much gold. And yeah, this is going to be another AoE attacker. Should be easy enough. And 200 more gold needed for that. And so now I have 2 of the whirlwinds, which blow the balloons back to the entrance, which is excellent to have in the end of your track. Because in the end of your track you want to delay the balloons as much as possible to let the AoE damage do its job. So another Moab, another round, and easily gets killed. And there we go. Completing the challenge. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.